So, okay guys, long time no see and welcome back to the channel, Milko here. And you know what, maintenance is finally over and we are now having a new unit on the summon gate from the Fairy Tail collaboration, which is Erza and Grey Fullbuster. And I'd say this to you guys, I don't have any gems right now, so I will not be able to summon, I don't know when. But if I do have the gems, I will summon for you guys. And if Ushi haven't do this already, I will promise you guys this time I will do this with him. So okay, what does this Grey and Erza is gonna bring us here for us in Global? Let's take a look into that now. Okay, first up will be Grey Fullbuster. What does this guy have? Anyways, I really want to know. So okay, normal attacks 13 with 4 BC per hit. Now, let's take a look at the leader skill, which is Ice Make Magic, just like in the manga or in the anime. And yes, this will be another mono water squad only lead type, so yes, but I think 60% boost to all parameters for only water types is not so high. However, it also has some nice bonuses, which is the 130% boost to spark damage, that's pretty good, plus a huge water elemental damage boost at 150%. And yes, again, limited to only water units. 15% damage reduction from fire and water types. Okay, seems pretty limited so far. Well, let's take a look into all of them now before we comment about this one. So, Brave Burst now, Freeze Lancer level 4. So okay, it's only going to be a 25 hit AoE water attack at 420% BB attack modifier plus a defense ignore effect to own attack for 3 turns. I don't really see the need for this anymore. Spark damage boost for water types at 50%. I think, yeah, just like the previous units, this one has a bonus spark damage buff for a certain element of units. So this one is stackable, not bad. Plus this guy will bring a probable huge attack and defense reduction for 1 turn. The chance on applying will be 30%, plus the reduction will be quite okay, which is at minus 50%. And I think from all of those at the top, I think the last one here is the best out of them all. This will boost BB gauge by 12 BC. That's pretty good, that's a lot. And I'm not really sure yet if this is enhanceable, then it's going to be really good. But I think it still does not beat Fina's BB gauge fill, which is at 25 BC. That's the most I know so far. Now let's take a look at the Super Brave Burst. Okay, Freeze Lancer level 5. BC requirement 30, no comment about that one. And it's going to be a 33 combo powerful water attack at 620% BB attack modifier plus nothing else. And then again with the 3 turns defense ignoring effect to own. I don't like this. And spark damage again for water types at 50%, the same one as the Brave Burst, plus again with the 30% chance for the 1 turn attack and defense reduction at minus 50%. However, here on the Super Brave Burst, this guy has an added effect, which is the spark damage will boost BB gauge by 2 to 3 BC per hit. Oh, my dog is coughing. Are you okay? Okay, the last part here, I think it's really good. This one has a chance of 50% on applying. So you will put this buff on, debuff on the enemy. So it will have a critical and elemental vulnerability infliction. No, the chance is not 50%, the bonus is 50%. However, the chance will only be at 15% for 1 turn. So this one will work just like Natalame's SBB. So yes, I think the last one here is one of the best buff that this unit have so far. And let's take a look at the ultimate Brave Burst now. Freeze Lancer Max. Okay, BC requirement 31, pretty low for a UBB, and it's going to be a 35 combo water attack AoE at 1.8 thousand % BB attack modifier. Pretty normal so far. Plus again with the defense ignoring effect to own attack for 3 turns. Is this UBB? Boost to spark damage at 350% for 3 turns. I might need to take my dog to the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully she goes well. Okay, let's continue now. So okay, last time I said about the spark damage. So now a enormous 3 turns attack and defense reduction. This one will be proccing at 100%. So this is good. The debuff will be at minus 90%. This is a lot. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be so much needed. Maybe for guild rate it's going to be needed, but for everything else I don't think so. And spark damage will boost BB gauge by 5 to 8 BC for 3 turns, and plus, okay, not bad. This last one, evasion for 100% for 1 turn. So okay, this is kinda okay. Well, so far he does not really bring a lot of new or useful buff, but some of them are really notable. Now let's take a look into the extra skills. Sub-Zero Endurance. Is this gonna make you immune to cold? I'm not sure, but let's take a look at what this extra skill does. Okay, 10% boost to all parameters for all allies. Okay, this is really nice. And plus a 25% damage reduction from water types. Raises attack parameter limit to 130k. Okay, I think the extra skill here is superb. Really nice, especially if this unit actually existed back then on Water Vortex. I think you should bring this unit. No, it's far off now. It's behind there at the past. So the next one will be Thunder. So this guy, I don't know. Well, whatever, let's take a look into the enhancements now. Okay, 30% boost to all parameters. Not bad, but only 30%. I really do think it should be more. And then a 120% boost to spark damage. Okay, normal, standard. Elemental damage at 75%. Alright. Damage taken boost BB gauge. Not so much needed. He has all the things here on the leader skill plus the BB and SBB. Then again, I'm not really sure about the leader skill, but let's just check them out all now. Enhance the success rate of SBB critical and elemental vulnerability infliction effect. The effect added will be... Okay, I think I could be wrong on reading the first one on the SBB. I think the success rate was really 50%. And the critical and elemental vulnerability infliction effect will be 15%. So if you take this one, it will be 100%. So this is really good. I think this is the must take for this guy. The next one will be the success rate for BBSBB probable huge attack defense reduction effect. It will be added by another 10%. I don't think this is needed. And then allow BB and SBB's 1 turn attack defense reduction effect to last for 2 turns. I think this one's pretty good because 1 turn usually is not enough. And then the next one will be a spark critical for 3 turns effect added to BB and SBB. I think this one's a really good choice for Gray here. Since I really do think if you see the whole package, I think this guy would be a really good spark buffer. And the next one here, I think this one's the highest out of them all. This one will cost you 30 skill points. This one will add a considerable attack defense recovery boost effect for water types at 130% effect to BB and SBB. I think you should only take this one if you bring a mono water squad for nuking. This one will add another layer for the attack defense recovery buff plus the normal one. And I think this one will really work well with Rafea. So yes, I think I should take this one if you ever got the unit, or maybe me got the unit, but as you guys know, I can't summon right now. And the last one adds probable 12% evasion for 1 turn effect to BB and SBB. I think this one will work for the whole squad. So okay, this one I think also a must take. However, I think how to build this guy, I will actually leave it to you guys because you all have different priorities plus a different preference. So I will leave it to you guys. So okay, what I think about this guy, I think he's a great spark buffer and maybe a good support for the mono water squad. But the leader skill lacks the boost you need to be really good to use on a mono water squad. So I don't really think this guy is good enough for the current meta, but I could be wrong. But for a guild raid setup, I think if you want to bring a mono water squad, this guy will work so well, especially if you have Rafia. So I think that's enough about Gray. So now let's check out Erza. I am really looking forward to this one. Erza, she is, I think, one of my most favorite character on Fairy Tail. So I really do hope this is gonna be really good. So let's now start reading into it. So okay, number of hits pretty good. It's 25 and it has 3 BCs per hit. Not bad, not bad. Oh my, wow. Leader skill, really? Re-equip. Or is it re-equip? Lightning Empress. Okay, this one's gonna be a thunder unit after all. So this one will have a, I'm not really sure if this is real or it's a typo. 85% boost to all parameters of thunder types. This is crazy. Why does Gray does not have this? 85? This is crazy. Even if this is limited to only thunder units, this is super high. Really high. So okay, really good. And the next, whoa, the next part negates critical and elemental damage. This one will come straight away from the leader skill, so this is super good. 15% additional damage reduction, so 15% less damage from DOTs, plus a enormous boost to thunder elemental damage. Wow, 250%. This is really a discrimination because Gray only had 150 from the leader skill. This is super high. And 15% damage reduction from all elements. Okay guys, we have a new leader for all the Thunder Mono Thunder squad. This is super good. Like, wow. So okay, leader skill extremely good, especially for Mono Thunder Squad. Now let's check out the Brave Burst. Lightning Beam level 4. BC requirement will be 24, so low. And it's going to be a 30 hit combo thunder attack at 500%. BB attack modifier plus activates taunt. Wow, this chick has taunt and greatly boosts own defense by 150%. So okay, we have finally a Omni Taunter unit. Finally, the first one as an Omni evolution. Yes! I really do hope to get this one, whatever she became. So okay, next part. Hugely boosts attack defense recovery at 180% for 3 turns. Okay, the attack defense recovery boost will be for the whole squad. This is really good and it's not limited to Thunder Squad only. Enormously boosts critical hit rate by 60% for 3 turns. Okay, I'll take it. And negates critical and elemental damage for 2 turns. Okay, this is extremely good. I am super excited about Erza now. Okay, now Super Brave Burst Lightning Beam level 5. BC requirement will be 30, not bad. And am I reading this right? It's a double AoE. First one's gonna be a 25 hit AoE Thunder Element at 900% BB attack modifier, and the second one will be another 25 hit combo powerful Thunder attack at 620% BB attack modifier. Wow! And maybe, just maybe, I don't know for sure yet, maybe this one will also do a self spark. If it does, this is going to be super great. And then again with the attack defense recovery boost at 180% for 3 turns, plus a enormous boost critical hit rate at 60% for 3 turns, plus a huge defense boost relative to attack at a 90% conversion. Wow, this is too good to be true. And of course, it's going to have a 15% evasion for 2 turns. And it doesn't say own, so I guess it's going to be for the whole squad. And Gray Fullbuster on the skill set. I think, did I remember correctly? It's only 12% or 13. This one's 15 and it's not even needed to be enhanced. So okay, this is super good so far. 2 OP I guess. And spark damage reduction for 2 turns. The spark damage reduction will be the standard 50%. Okay, Whoa, I am pretty impressed by this unit so far. Now let's check out the ultimate Brave Burst, Lightning Beam Max. BC requirement is 33 and okay, I think this unit is super crazy because this one had 84 AoE thunder attack. Relative damage will be 1500% up to 3000% BB attack modifier, and it's going to be an AoE. And the BB attack modifier will be relative to remaining HP, 3000%. This is really good. Negates critical and elemental damage for 5 turns, ladies and gentlemen. That's really long and super good. Enormously boosts attack, defense, recovery at 400% for 3 turns. Okay, I'll take it as well. And enormously boosts thunder, elemental damage by 500%. OP! Ladies and gentlemen, this is OP. And enormous damage reduction from all elemental types for 3 turns. 100%. Okay, we have a new OP unit so far. And this is not including the extra skill there and the enhancements down there. Now let's check out the extra skill. Titania! And it's going to be a 20% damage reduction from normal attacks when damage reducing sphere is equipped. So this one's gonna be only for herself and only normal attacks. I can only think this is be fully effective on arenas and Colosseum. And then also it will negate defense ignoring effect for all allies. Okay, and 15% additional damage reduction for all allies. So yes, including the leader skill, if you're using a mono thunder squad, it's going to be a total of 30% DOT damage reduction. So I think it's usable but really situational, but I think it's kind of good to have anyways. So okay, this is good. Plus another 25% damage reduction from water and thunder types. 25%, that's huge. However, only on water and thunder, and I can only see this being used on maybe Guild Raid and maybe several Grand Quests, Grand Gaia Chronicles or Trials, just several of them. Okay, so far still pretty OP to me, and now let's check out the enhancements. 40% boost to all parameters. Okay, this, I think Erza here really outclasses Gray just now. Plus this one will also have a 30% boost to defense and max HP. Okay, really, this is unfair. Plus another 130% boost to spark damage. Okay, but okay, maybe not gonna take it if not really necessary. Negates all status elements. This one I think more important than the spark damage bonus. And then she will also have a attack parameter limit to 130k. This is super good, especially for nuking, so I really recommend to take this one. And if you really need this Erza for your Colosseum squad, you can also have a 2 Angel Idol resistance buff, which will proc on about 50% chance. That's pretty nice, but it will cost you 40 skill points. So if you are not planning to use Erza here for your Colosseum squad or maybe your arenas, I don't really think you should take this one. This one's too specific. However, the next one, the 10% damage reduction, it only will cost you 15 skill points. So I think this is really good, and I think you all should take this one. The next one, you can give the taunt another turn in duration and plus another 50% defense boost addition. This is a must take. So you will have a 200% defense boost plus a 2 turns taunt. This is OP. Really OP. The next one, okay, the next one's not so important, I think, because you only get 10% addition to the attack, defense, recovery, boost effect on BB and SBB. 10%, you're not gonna feel it. So no, skip this one. And next one, I think 1001% must take. You'll have a 2 turns mitigation effect on BB and SBB. Oh god, this Erza is so OP. A taunt, a mitigator, and so much good buffs. Attack, defense, recovery buff, a lot of damage reduction from all the things. Critical damage negation, elemental damage negation. Wow. And I think from the enhancements here, the last one, not very important, and I think you should just skip it altogether. Adds probable 30% huge 1-turn attack defense reduction at 50% minus effect to SBB. Oh, skip it. So of course, mitigation. The taunt duration plus defense boost, and for everything else you are free to take whatever you like, but those two super important. So okay, if you want to summon on this patch, I think if you ask me Gray or Erza, I think the answer is super obvious. It is of course Erza. No doubt this unit is extremely OP. So much good buffs, a really good leader skill for Mono Thunder unit, and a lot of hits as a mitigator. And you know what guys, I think this could be the new best mitigator in this game. I think she just had so much good buffs. And a new buff, which is the damage reduction from normal attacks on global. So yes, we have two new units, and I think you can forget about Gray unless you want to collect him because you think he's cool. But for me, I think if I do the summon with Ushi on the next day, or maybe I don't know when, if I got Erza, I will probably stop. And I guess that's all for now guys. Thank you for watching. I really do hope you enjoy this, and if you are going to do some summons after this, good luck to you guys. And if you have did the summon before this video and you got him or her, congratulations. If you do not get her or him, then better luck next time. And yep, that is all. This video has been too long already. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So see ya. Bye bye.